Check this out. We have not even to risk the adventure alone, for the heroes of all time have gone before us. The labyrinth is thoroughly known. We have only to follow the thread of the hero path, and where we had thought to find an abomination, we shall find God. And where we had thought to slay another, we shall slay ourselves. Woo! Where we had thought to travel outward, we will come to the center of our own existence. And where we had thought to be alone, we will be with all the world. The Power of Myth, Joseph Campbell. So the hero's journey, this one hits home for me. After 6 years of a profoundly debilitating and in many ways horrifying chronic illness, fundamentally a virus complicated by bacteria, and a couple other things floating around there as well, the hero's journey is the journey that I'm on. Because when you're faced with profound suffering and you didn't choose it, you didn't willingly take it on, then you're forced to go within, to delve into the depths of your soul and your being, to find the will, to find the motivation to keep fighting, to find a reason to keep fighting. So the hero's journey can look a number of different ways. It's not one thing. For me, it's been more of an inward journey. Whereas there is a kind of heroism that has to do with courage and going out in the world and facing yourself. And that's really the young person's heroic journey. And although I'm young, I'm not on the same path as a lot of people my age because of this illness and because of the situation that I've been put in as a consequence of this illness. So the other kind of hero's journey is more of the sage's, prophet's journey, which is to go inside, to connect with something that provides enough meaning to endure suffering, to be able to get up every day and say, you know what, this situation it cuts me to my bone. And every day I question whether being alive is worthwhile. And I know that sounds harsh, but in reality it's been very, very useful of a tool to think that way. And it's been useful because then you're actually questioning whether your life means something. And then you have to make it mean something. Because with illness, it's like, if I have an off day, if I'm not feeling like stepping up to the plate, not feeling able to face this situation, that I fall, I crumble, I'm destroyed inwardly. So I don't have that option. So the hero's journey for me has been to accept the suffering and say, you know what? That's okay. My life is suffering right now. That's okay. But nothing is going to stop me from this inquiry, from this sort of philosophical, spiritual, intellectual in some ways questioning of what life is truly about and why we're here, why we're alive, and why I'm alive, and what I can do to impart knowledge and wisdom and depth and motivation to other people who are also struggling, because this is my reality. Living with illness is my reality. So if I can find something in that's meaningful enough to give, and also meaningful enough to have me continue to endure this and be willing to endure this and get up every day and be like, you know what, this is okay, that's the hero's achievement. I know it sounds kind of arrogant, but I look at myself as a hero because I know what I've been through. And I know that every human being has the potential of heroism, the potential to transcend boundaries, the potential to improve themselves in spite of whatever they're dealing with. So I don't buy that that's not possible. I don't buy that some people's situations are just too sorrowful. I know that I've thought that about my situation many times. What's the point? It's not worth it. you know, it's too much pain, it's too unfair. God, when you put that seed of unfairness, it's like, ooh, you're not gonna, that's a tough one to bypass. That I know the depths of consciousness, what's achievable by human consciousness, and how suffering truly can be transcended. It can be transcended in the sense that you tap into something universal, something archetypal, something mythological that gives you the power, gives you the strength to keep fighting. That's what the hero does. The hero keeps fighting. The hero keeps pursuing the highest good that they can possibly imagine in spite of what's being, you know, forced upon them, the suffering that they're enduring, what they're faced with. So that's a little bit on the hero's journey. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like. I'm going to try to post videos as often as possible that are of this nature. And also I've started a counseling business online. So if you want to contact me to have a conversation about your life and about how you can pursue your hero's journey and about what you can do to meet your potential, then I'm very, very happy to work with you, because I'm working with myself every day to sort of figure this stuff out. So I would love to work with other people. All right, guys, live out the hero's journey. Cheers.